Hi, my name's Dave Wilshere. Welcome to a brand new series of DVDs. We're going to look at all aspects of radio control model helicopter flying, from the very basic type machine like we have here, through to really advanced flying, scale models, turbines, and the newest generation of electric helicopters. This first DVD is an introduction to RC helicopters, and we'll discuss with you the very basics, the sort of things you need to look for, buying your first helicopter, joining a club, getting the helicopter ready to fly, and operating it for the very first time. We've got here in front of us today one of the new micro series of helicopters. This is a Scout CX. This is a perfect introduction to RC helicopters. It flies in much the same way as a larger helicopter would, but it's got two sets of rotor blades, no tail rotor blade. They call this a coaxial helicopter. It makes it inherently stable, and therefore it's really good for learning. Obviously, because of its small size, you can fly it inside, it's not too dangerous, and it has a reasonable flight time of 5 or 6 minutes, which is plenty of time when you're first learning. I'll get it into the hover and we can talk about it a little bit more. And you can see that it's quite a stable little helicopter. It flies around, you can move it forwards and backwards, you can move it side to side, much like we would do with the bigger machines. And it will pirouette around its own axis, which is where it's pirouetting around the main shaft, the shaft that the rotor blades turn on. This helicopter is probably sold for less than £100. You can buy it in a local model shop. You can also buy products like this on the internet, but be wary, some of the products aren't really backed up as far as spare parts and after sales service. This particular range of helicopters is very well represented in this country, and most of the hobby shops that you might go into, they'll have it in stock, they'll have some knowledge, and probably be able to sell you spare batteries which will increase the flying time that you can have. You can introduce younger members of the family to flying as well, and you may find that the whole family loves the hobby. It's a good introduction, very quiet. This is one of the first times I've flown this machine, and I'm very impressed by it. It's nice and stable. And we'll land it back on top of the box. There we go.